Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is Wednesday, September 20th, 2017. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, looking at the S&P 500 E-mini futures here, you'll see the futures are trading higher by about a half a point to 25.05 per contract. All in all, the futures are basically flat when it's all said and done. We'll see how today plays out. Now, there's a few big events to take place today. The big one is going to be the FOMC announcement. That is going to occur right at 2 p.m. That will be followed, I believe, by a Janet Yellen press conference. So the Federal Reserve will come out with their interest rate policy statement for the United States. It'll be followed by a press conference where Janet Yellen will take questions, and we'll see how that plays out. We'll see what the market does. Volume trends this week have been extremely light, so we'll see what today gives us. I don't think we're going to get a whole lot of action past the first hour. I think the market will go into pause mode waiting for that statement. Now, the Fed is not expected to raise interest rates in this meeting, so we'll see if they do. That would be a big shock and surprise. But again, we'll see what happens there, and we'll see how it plays out. Again, anything they say can affect gold, oil, can affect the dollar as well as equities. All right, let's take a look here at some stocks in the news because we have a lot of them. FedEx is in the news today. That stock right now trading at $214. It closed at $216, so it's a little bit of a downtick. You'll see here, though, after the news initially hit, FedEx really sold off sharply down to the 207 level, and then it held and has bounced back up. Right now, just down $2. So we're not going to make much out of it. We'll see how it plays out once the opening bell rings. I'm not looking to do anything with FedEx until I have a setup on the chart. So we'll see how that plays out, and we'll just wait on that. But that is going to be in play at some point today. Let's take a look at Adobe. ADBE, they reported earnings as well. Giant tech stock here, trading down from the closed at $156.60, now trading at $152.30. So pretty good sell-off. I have a level here for Adobe I'm going to give all of you. It's going to be at $148.25. When and if the stock gets down there, that is going to be an intraday bounce play. So keep that on the radar. $148.25 today. That should do the trick for a bounce play on Adobe. Next up, we're going to take a look at a major retailer, Bed Bath & Beyond. This stock is getting roasted, toasted, any way you want to put it. It's getting hit hard. Stock yesterday closed at $27.03. It is trading at $23.20 at the moment. So this stock, you can see getting hammered after the earnings announcement and really not doing much sense. When I looked at the chart here, it's a very hard chart to find a level. The only level that would interest me would probably be a Pierce of $20, maybe even a tag or Pierce of $19. So again, be very careful with Bed Bath & Beyond. I just don't see much to do there until it gets lower. Let's take a look at Western Digital today. It looks like Toshiba may be looking to sell their chip unit to somebody else, and that stock is getting hit. It was actually under pressure yesterday. Today, Western Digital, WDC, is trading at $85.80, closed at $89.92 yesterday. So that's a pretty good little haircut. Now, the only level that I see right off the bat, and this could change a little bit later in the session, but the only level that I see right off the bat that would interest me would probably be around the $80 area, somewhere down there. You're going to have a daily chart gap fill there. I think that's a pretty good level if it does get down there. Otherwise, we'll look at it once the opening bell rings. We'll see what kind of pattern we get on the chart. There could be something earlier, but again, we won't really know until we see the opening prints at 9:30 in the morning. Let's take a look here at General Mills. It looks like this is on the back of earnings. General Mills is getting hammered down. I'm going to have levels for this one in the intraday stock chat room today. So again, if you're looking at General Mills, it is holding a support area right now, but if this level does break, we have another good solid level below it to take a trade. So I'm going to have that posted up in the intraday stock chat room today. Let's take a look at Ionis. Ticker symbol is IONS. It looks like this stock is getting hammered. This is a pharmaceutical or biotech name. Stock closed at $59.07, now trading at $53.50. Looks like this is down on news that a competitor's drug has had positive results. And what can you say? Anytime that happens, it's never good. I see support for this one around $46.93. So keep that on the radar today. $46.90, $46.93 should be some support for Ionis in that area. Next up, we want to take a look here at Copart. CPRT is a ticker symbol here. They reported earnings. Stock right now is trading at $34. Not a lot of volume behind the move. So, again, be a little bit careful there. Great move, though. What can you say? If you own it, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, leave it alone. Couple of downgrades here. J&J, Johnson & Johnson, getting downgraded today. I forget who was the firm that downgraded, but either way, stock is trading around 133.06, closed at 135.20. So that's a pretty good haircut. I still like the 130 level for J&J today if we get there. Let's take a look at 3M. MMM is the ticker symbol there. No volume behind the move. Stock's trading down at 211, closed at 213.40. So this is a little bit of a downtick. We'll look at this one once the opening bell rings, see if there's something there for a trade. All right, let's shift gears here a little bit. Let's go over to the gold market. Gold is trading up today, $4.10 to $1,314.70 an ounce. If you take a look at the GLD, which is a good gold ETF, you'll see that is trading right around 124.66, basically flat from where it closed yesterday. Let's go over to crude oil. Is up 50 cents today to $50.40 a barrel. Crude has been very strong as of late. Let's take a look at the USO, which is a good oil ETF. That is trading at around $10.19. So that's holding steady today as well. So again, we're going to look at all of this and more once the opening bell rings. If you have not done so, come on over, take a 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. We'll have levels for you there. We'll have plays for you there. And again, we get any volatility, we get lots of trade action. So again, we've had a great 2017. We're going to look to keep that going right into the end of the year. With that being said, everybody have a great session, and we will see you on the charts.